Hello, hi everyone. Today I want to talk about the house direction, and sometimes the door the direction and the house direction is different. A lot of people get confused because that's very important when you try to measure which direction you should use. If you judge wrong, that will cause a problem. Maybe you lay out wrong and you design, you put the wrong color over there. So there's a friend that talk about, he say, my front door is facing east and in the southeast Bagua area, but my house is facing south. Which color or element do I use for classic feng shui? The way the door is facing or house is facing. Yeah, I think this friend is facing the same problem because the house direction and the door direction is different. But he majored it into, like I said, the door located which part of the house. That's very important because when you try to decide which part of the energy you should use, if you the front door mostly is because when people use it mostly, because that's will affect them mostly. So the front door is most important. But some people say, I don't even use front door, right? Yes, you don't use front door, but maybe you use garage door. The garage door, the entrance, that way motivate the energy over there. If the energy over there is positive, which is good. If it's negative, you keep using it, will cause some kind of problem. So the door is very important. The front door, the garage door, or your door for your room, because they keep moving. And the bathroom door, they're all very important. So you got to know the door is that located a good energy spot or bad energy spot. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to decide the direction. Because the friend asked me, so because it's related to a lot of different issues, so I have to explain them one by one so you have more clear idea. When you try to judge the direction, you cannot use the front door. The front door mostly maybe it's correct, but sometimes it's not correct because like this house, the door is facing east. According to her description, the north, south, west, east. I have joined right here, and the opening, the balcony is right here, the porch, and the door is open right here and the facing east. So that's what happened for this picture here. He say, so if you judge your facing east, that's wrong because you should use whole building, whole house direction, because I think the front is street, so you should. So his house is north, sit north facing south, not sit west facing east. That's very important because when we try to judge or check, see the door have good energy, this direction is very important, and also we need to use a compass to find out how many degrees in which zone, because the compass and the phone is different. Because the very famous feng shui master, they use a very huge compass because they have 360 degree circle, and which point they point to, because you have too small the screen, they have more arrow. So if you have bigger, then you're facing the door, then they'll have less arrow. So even though if you have right tool, but if you measure on the wrong spot, that also causes problem. Because I have experienced, even though I'm facing the door, and I move maybe like on the side, maybe like only one step away, the result is different. So when you try to find which degree you point to for your house, you should probably measure a couple spots, even though you you should move out away all the cars, all the plant, everything surrounding you, and to measure it. Just make sure everything on the side is nothing else. Only, and don't wear any made like watch or metal or belt or something to affect the judgment, because that will affect the magnetic field so you will get the wrong result. Yeah, sometimes when I measure the house direction, I will measure outside, maybe in the yard area, then walk to the front door, make sure everything is the same. Then I move the left side and right side. Sometimes right side and left side, they will also have like a couple degrees different, because some people maybe put a lot of plants over there. Maybe people put like a metal chair over there. They also affect the front door direction or the face, the house direction. So I would suggest, really recommend it, don't put anything around close to the door, because that will affect the degree, will affect the energy. So that's very important. So I would tell her that her direction is north facing south. And she is asking what color of element I should use for feng shui for this area. A lot of people have a misunderstanding for the where the location, because I saw Facebook have a lot of friends talk about, where's my location? People always say, this southeast. Actually, it's wrong, because southeast only for certain house is southeast. Not everything is southeast. I would say simply, if you walk in the door, mostly the environment, right, the most probably it would be okay. You can use the where's the location, because in the house there's so many where's the location. But roughly, if you want to find the where's the location, you can find, when you open the door, the diagonal 45 degrees, this angle right here. This is the good spot used for where's the location. That's okay for all of the house. But you cannot use the southeast. What about here? Southeast. How do you put where's the location? It's not penny. Is that meaning the money leak away? So it's not all. Especially when you try to find, this is a good spot for the where's the location. Okay, you can use, but to find more correct where's the location, you have to check first. You have to know what year this house built. Then find the center of the house, and you judge by the how many degrees you point to. Then we have some kind of like that's like regarding like a 悬空风水, that type of knowledge. You can find which spot is more, bringing more wealth. Also, we also found that from the energy spot, we can find which spot is good for health too. Which room is good for health, to help more healthy. So that's all this. The color wise depend the energy spot point to. For example, if that spot is because talking about the 玄空风水, we talk about have a lot of different energy. Some spot is good for metal, some spot for water. For example, if it's good for metal, then use white color, and some spot is good for water color, maybe use black color and blue color, something like that. So you cannot say, this spot is southeast. Southeast normally is mean green color, because southeast is green. So but this spot, if not good for green color for the energy, after we find out, so you should not use the green. But mostly, if you don't know, so don't put so many color. If you put 5 color, if you want to put color, you don't know what that spot is, you can put 5 color, which is a 5 element color. All those 5 element color over here is good. They should have no problem. But if you just simply put like green color or something, soil color like brown color, something, that will make mistake. Okay, so that's used the facing, how do you judge your facing, and what color you should use. That's what I try to explain. Okay, all right. Any question? Yeah, you can check my website, fdfengshuiconsultant.com, and also you can check my Facebook. I will post more video later. All right, see you later. Have a good day.